So I was playing Modern Warfare 2 the other day, and I was running the Mp5K, and I just couldn't help but think, wow, I remember when the Mp5 was really good. And then I was like, wait, I really can remember when the Mp5 was really good, and I can still enjoy that. So I decided to pop Call of Duty 4 in, run an Mp5 kit, and just enjoy it. And that's not to say the Mp5K is horrible in Modern Warfare 2. It has some pretty good uses, especially up close, but it's still nothing compared to what it was in Call of Duty 4. So I just decided to put it in and rape the shit out of everything that moves. Just seemed like a fun thing to do. As you can kind of see there, lag was still a little bit of an issue in the first one, but not nearly as bad as it is in Modern Warfare 2, and that really wasn't my big problem in this game. My biggest problem was sheer cockiness, and if you ever decide to put this game in, you'll see why. The people who are left just really aren't that great, and once you run through them a couple times, you'll really just start to get cocky. It kind of happens. Maybe that was just me, but I think that's going to happen to a lot of people. And the one other problem you'll see later on is that when you run into a group, sometimes your weapon just doesn't have enough bullets. You can kill all of them that your weapon will allow, but then you just run out of ammo, and before you can reload or switch to the weapon, it's just not enough time to finish the last guy off. And let's face it, if your biggest, not your biggest, but if one of the problems you're having in the game is just not enough ammo to kill a whole group, then I'd say it's a pretty decent game. Here's a nice example of sheer cockiness. I saw that group down there, ran right past the guy who just killed me, and he can just sit there doing that, just spamming a no-scope until he kills me, because I just run right past him. And that's not to say he didn't show up. He did. You can rewind it if you want, pause, do whatever. You can see him. I just blew right past him because I got a little bit cocky. Airstrike there, or at least half their team there, and I just run through them over and over. It's good times. This guy manages to sneak up on me this one time, but still managed to get another airstrike. I pretty much wasted it. Just kind of hoping the bombs would drop through holes in the roof, but it didn't happen. But life goes on. As you've probably already saw or figured out, I am running Bandolier, UAV Jammer, and that takes some practice to say because you're so used to saying cold-blooded. And, you know, Bandolier's got the same problem with Scavenger. And I'm also running Extreme Conditioning. And it was kind of nice being able to have Bandolier and Extreme Conditioning. It's not Marathon, but it was still an improvement over the regular sprint. Now for the big problem. Decided not to reload the Mp5, which I should have done, but I finish off the clip, getting these two guys, knife him, knife the next sniper, try to switch to the M9, just not fast enough. And now the host is gone, and I'm afraid that's going to have to be it, because host migration just isn't here. So catch you guys later, have fun.